forgot me. I was the one getting the.
No. Do it. People who are dead cannot answer questions.
No, do it.
No, you can still answer this.
Dead man tell me to it.
So, what is the most painful thing someone's ever told you?
Painful as in with regard to my research, I would say.
Yeah.
It's about 10 years from a university, and I see my juniors passing out, and I'm still waiting for the result from the university. So that actually gives a painful, outlook as in what should be my reaction, because there's nothing to be informed by them.
Yeah.
Nor I'm actually getting any feedback. It's just like it's under process, it is under adjudication process, but it's 10 years now and it's quite long time.
What is the most painful thing someone's ever told you?
The most painful thing,
Yeah.
that I don't have emotions. It was a friend back in high school.
How much has it affected you?
It has not, but it's something like whenever I think about it, like I do think about it a lot. Whenever I think about it, it just makes me more conscious of how emotionally available I am. They were not right.
They were.
They weren't.
And have you overcome everything that's happened?
Yeah. In a way better place right now.
So happy for you.
Thank you.
That I'm not worth it and I can never make them happy. Someone that I used to know, like my ex,
Okay.
like a few years ago.
At the time, did you believe her?
Well, like one part of me knew that she is saying the truth and like I did believe her, like one part of me, but then also one part of me did not want to believe her
Okay.
because I always wanted to make her happy and also be the reason that she's smiling. And yeah, so it always used to be 50-50.
Have you outgrown all of that? Have you outgrown the pain?
Well, yes, I've outgrown the pain and still trying to.
Yeah.
But I do know that I can never fall for someone else like how I fell for her. And also if we ever come across like our paths come
Yeah.
like together, I'm pretty sure this me will be able to treat her better than before. Yeah.
I came to know that I'm person to move with different kind of peoples.
Yeah.
My lovable one or my lovable friend you can consider. So they are not, they are not same type of people. Okay,
Yeah.
so they are not ready to move with different kind of persons, or they are, they feel it's not comfortable to move with different kind of peoples around them. So it's a kind of different kind of opinion, even though they are in a close circle with me.
Yeah.
So
And that has hurt you.
yeah.
What is the most painful thing someone's ever told to you?
Well, the most painful thing I would say is when you share your weaknesses with someone,
Yeah.
you expect them to be a bit more sensitive, especially when they're your most loved person. So I did share a bond with someone before, and we did exchange our weak points. And yes, I was told by the one person, and I was mocked about the weak points of mine. So I believe that would be the most painful thing someone has ever told me.
And have you overcome that pain now?
Yes, ever since I came to Christ, I've met new people, learned a lot of new things, and yeah, I think meeting new people was a great deal helping me get over this part.
The most painful thing someone has ever told me. It is probably that I'll never pass 10th mathematics. I think that's the thing. I've never had something that has put me down so much that it has affected me for a very long period of time.
Yeah.
So I feel, yeah, it's
Now,
something that
who
comes
told
to
it to you?
my 10th class maths teacher.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what happened? Did you fail an exam? And
I did not. I passed out just fine.
So the most painful thing was when people in my school used to tell me that I'll never amount to anything
Okay.
and that I will not be able to be somebody who will be recognized, and they used to bully me for that.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess also that is the reason I came to college and I was like, I will participate and take part in everything that is there. I'll prove them wrong. I don't know if I've overcome that pain, but it has become a motivation for me to prove myself that I can do anything I want to.
Something like something has gone wrong in their life because of me.
Who exactly told it to you? Was it like a close friend, best friend?
A close friend.
Okay. And how much did it affect you at the time?
I was devastated. I
Okay.
mean, and I cried for a couple of days over it.
Yeah.
It was very painful because we were very close, and then they just ended the friendship we had. And then I tried to, patch up and
Yeah.
stuff, but then it didn't work.
That you cannot do anything in your life, you cannot achieve.
Okay. Who told it to you?
Most of them, family, sometimes girlfriend,
Yeah.
but the friends, they always like motivated that you are going to do something great in your life.
Yeah.
Don't be a part of all the same.
Okay. And does it hurt you? Do you hold on to the pain?
Sometimes,
Okay.
like when I get failure in something,
The time it comes back up?
yeah, that thought again comes up in my mind. Like literally, I can't do anything in my life. Is it so? I used to question myself only.
Yeah.
But I keep trying to do something different.
Yeah.
So if a small percentage of goal is also achieved, I feel like I can do something in my life.
Yeah. Okay, what is the most painful thing that someone's ever told you?
Most painful thing. My dad told me I'm not worth it. That
Okay.
broke me. Like he's been telling me since childhood, like I'm not worth it. Be a man, whatever. That broke me. I mean, I still think I should get a job and prove myself I'm a man.
Okay.
That's it. That's the most painful thing. I'm not in good terms with my dad.
Okay.
I call him only once a month to ask money.
Okay.
That's very fucked up of me, but yeah, that's it.
Are you trying to get over the pain that it causes?
I have made my peace with it,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, he was raised in a different generation. I don't blame him, but I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so the most painful thing that someone has ever told me is that they don't respect me enough to value my opinion. So it happened quite some years ago, and we were teenagers, and I was hating something in school. But then when I asked someone to get some work done, they didn't get it done, so I was generally mad at them and why didn't you get it done. And they just told me on my face that I don't like you enough or respect you enough to get anything done. I'll just talk to the teacher myself. I was like, ouch.
I think it's not one thing, I think it's not one thing, but like a series of things that people told me after I came to college.
Okay. Is there
Yeah.
one thing in particular that really stands out?
So people told me that they're scared of me and I'm like a bully and I'm really, which is very unfortunate.
Okay. Does it
Right.
hurt you? Still
Yeah,
hurt?
I guess.
A little
yeah.
bit?
Yeah.
Like, what have you done for yourself, like, to overcome the pain?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just giving it time?
I would say, I would suppose.
What is the most painful thing that someone's ever told you?
That I can't do anything in life.
Okay.
I can't achieve anything.
Who
Probably
told
that.
it to you?
Probably one of my family members, not my parents, but like, yeah, extended family.
Was there someone in particular who said it to you and that really got to you?
Well, it wasn't even someone who meant anything to me, so that was worse because it was just some random person who I don't speak to.
Yeah.
And that was kind of embarrassing on my part that it affected me. So yeah.
And okay.
Go on.
Have you overcome the pain that incident caused?
I've not overcome it
Yeah.
because I feel like I have so much to achieve.
Yeah.
So maybe someday I will.